What's up, guys? It's the 4780 crew. I'm back with some more. Well, actually, not with some more. Actually, I am here with some WWE 2K25 showcase mode. And I figure, why not? Why not start jumping into this? I have been meaning to kind of start this, but I also wanted to get Saints Row done. Now, I'm by no means taking a break from Saints Row, but I do want to get this started a bit. And definitely want to eventually get into My Rise. A little kind of a late start, but you know what? Let's get this done. Let's get into this. Let's do it. I actually did do the first match, and I recorded it, but the video kind of like I got some type of error, so I'm gonna skip that first one. But I'm still really early in this anyway, so we still got a lot to do here. So let's jump right into it. I don't know how copyright works on here. I know before it was like AAA. Sometimes it would like do it, so I'm just gonna probably skip a lot of the actual match stuff or actual footage stuff. So let's see.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers. Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it. The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to
2 light combos in 30 seconds, and time is running out.
Offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt fast.
Messed up on that, so I'm probably just going to restart the match, honestly, because I already know it's probably not going to get everything.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
And you have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the tag team championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
Being placed in the corner here. A quick reversal by Samu. WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
Using the cranium. And stopping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
And that will slow Rick for the moment.
There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the head shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the head shrinkers.
He gets the tag.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well.
Samu dishing it out now.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
Gosh.
Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
He gets out of the way. Getting him right into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Clothesline. As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Wicked clothesline. Looks to climb the top rope.
Taking flight.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Samu's offensive wherewithal was on point. Enough already.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Taking over. Going for the win here. Reverse the leverage and into it.
That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first. Somebody's got to put a stop to this.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Scott getting worked on right now.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers.
Just pounding and pounding.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all 4 men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these 4 behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys. Uh-oh. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Samu able to evade.
Oh, look at the scope slam. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Boom, what a punch.
Tag made, fresh partner in.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Boot right to the throat. Coming in off the tag. Tag. Double team coming. Oh, face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
How in the world did
competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed. Ooh, boom! Back elbow completely cuts them off. Shoulder tackle.
And that's going to jam Scott's offense.
As we'll set up in the corner of the ring.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Tag made. Double team incoming.
And double headbutt.
And
Sama was the shoulders down. This could be it. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
I was wondering why they call them the head shrinkers, and I'm guessing that's why.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia. On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Getting up there, we got Rocky versus Hunter Hearst Helmsley. We're getting up there now.
And at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hearst.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that. Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch.
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Ooh. And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got to have a stomach full of butterflies.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place. With unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows or upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
Counters right back on Rocky. Intercontinental Championship.
I'm going to have to start this number 2. I swear he's not doing the combo.
The Intercontinental Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
knee strike.
Inconspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got to have a stomach full of butterflies.
Making his way to the top here.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down. Down the round into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
It literally won't let me skip this.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shot
Okay, then.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. Definitely going to be doing more WWE 2K25. You guys have a great and blessed day. Peace.